All right, and we're off, guys. Starting off in the standing position, looking like Jeff trying to go for a takedown right away. Keeps on hesitant, persistent with the takedown. Trying to look for the double leg. Transferring to a single leg now. Definitely wants to take this to the ground and has taken Quintero, but nice recovery by Quintero here. Quintero might have an opportunity to go straight into a full mount here. Very dangerous for Jeff here.
Yeah, absolutely, Diego. That was a nice way for Quintero to ride that takedown and get on top of him. Definitely a dangerous position for Ulrich.
So now obviously Jeff is in the full guard here. Quintero trying to get some shots off. There, he's finally getting some shots in there. And armbar by Jeff. He's trying to go for that armbar submission. Seems it's pretty deep in there. It does seem fairly deep in there. Let's see if Quintero can posture up and kind of pull that arm out of there. But he will need a... There, it looks like it's broken up. Quintero is doing a nice job by locking those hands together to not allow to let Jeff open that up. He had some nice knees to the thigh area there to break that kind of guard, half guard versus arm bar transition there.
Yeah, you know those definitely hurt. Looks like Quintero was able to get out of that arm bar attempt.
So we are now back into the full guard transition. You know, Jeff's trying to transition there, trying to use the cage a little bit.
Going for that triangle, looked like. Oh, never mind, let it go.
Trying to go for the triangle now. Nice little peppering shots there on the ground. Don't have the best camera view over here. Oh, we got the nice monitor out here, so.
Seems like Ulrich is a little comfortable there on the ground, no, Diego?
You know, he had a black belt around his neck yesterday at the weigh-ins. I don't know much about him. I know it is kind of a big no-no when people do have a black belt around their neck and they don't own one. So hopefully that was not the case for him. I do see that he's closing his right eye like he took some shots there and immediately, you know, trying to go back into that double leg takedown. Quintero doing a great job with that underhook and then one overhook on the right arm of Jeff. And yeah. Jeff continuously trying to go, but it's a very dangerous position getting into the full mount. We got 10 seconds left.
Quintero over there by his corner telling him to just ground and pound.
And we're gonna make it to the second round, folks. Quintero versus Ulrich in plain action.
Great first round so far, Diego.
We got the STFC former middleweight champion, Frank Treviño. And we're gonna go straight into commercials for a big guys, and we'll be back in a few. And like I said, we're gonna better the audio. We're gonna get better. I know y'all are being hard on us, being hard on the audio team. Again, this is the very first time that there hasn't been MMA fights here, and gosh, I think before the pandemic started, and so we're kind of trying to get our stuff together. Again, I know we're probably struck out by now, but we're gonna do our best and hopefully keep on bringing you good action.
Yeah, Ulrich looks a little gassed out over here, and Quintero looks very, very well conditioned over there in the blue corner. Here we go, going into the second round. Quintero looking ready. Quintero looks absolutely comfortable on his feet right now. And Ulrich, I'm a little worried about him. He looks a little gassed out. But like I said, I was able to train a little bit with Quintero, and like I said, he looks absolutely great. He's in good shape. His conditioning was on point. Beautiful right to the body.
It'll definitely hurt him. Automatically shoots for that takedown. Not too much luck. Holding on for that leg, trying to get that single. Quintero with a little bit of that ground and pound of his own.
Jeff is definitely came here to submit. You know, Jeff is very consistent, you know, trying to go to the ground, trying to find you know, any window that Quintero really allows to get open there. Quintero doing a great job as well. This can transition eventually to a triangle. He has that left leg over the right shoulder of Quintero, which obviously can transition into a triangle.
Yeah, almost looks like he was going for a Kimura at the same time as well. He was holding on to that arm. Looks like he let it go already, but he was definitely fighting for that as well.
Yeah, Ulrich definitely wants to stay here on the ground. Like I said, I think he's a little gassed out, and Quintero's conditioning is really good.
Obviously in this position, Frank Trevino asking his guy to posture up more. It's very dangerous when a fighter just kind of lays his upper body on the upper torso. It's, you know, sometimes when you're tired, you kind of don't think about it, but it obviously leaves you very vulnerable for, you know, submissions off the back for the guy. Obviously Jeff in this instance, you know, the referee asking a little bit more action. Jeff is kind of neutralizing him. Quintero's not really getting any offense going from this position. So let's see if the ref stands him up in a bit.
Yeah,
you know, Jeff really not going for much either. So
right, I think Ulrich is just trying to recover a little bit. Like I said earlier, he looked a little gassed out. You know, having trouble getting up a little bit. He was trying to recover. Quintero just wants to unleash and go at him right now.
And the right nostril of Jeff already bleeding. Jeff, this is over. This is going to be over now. Good job on the referee stepping in. Jeff just looks too tired in there. What a win for the Wolfpack. Frank Trevino really excited for his fighter. And showing mutual respect here by both parties. Jeff very, very bloodied from the nose. Quintero looks pretty much scratch-free here. Showing that respect to the crowd. Doctor checking Jeff out. Hopefully there's no broken nose or anything like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's hope he's all right. Like you said, a lot of respect. You know, we love to see it. That's what this is all about. You know, you go in there, you know, you throw down, but at the end of the day, it's just business. Looks like Ulrich is gonna be all right. Just a little bit of you know, a little bit of blood. Nothing too crazy. It's part of the sport.
And there you see Frank Trevino, Abram Torres. Big Muay Thai legends here in the Rio Grande Valley, fighting out of Edinburgh, Texas. Wolfpack, MMA. Those guys got their striking down, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely, Diego. I have the pleasure to do some one-on-one sessions with Abram Torres, and these guys know exactly what they're doing. As you can see, Quintero came out looking absolutely amazing. Both Abram and Frank both are extremely, extremely knowledgeable, and you can see it in what Quintero was able to bring.
From Mission, Texas, gentlemen,